Hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. I hope everybody's having a nice Thursday and having a nice week. I'm just coming at you with my vlog for this week. I think this is going to be it for this week because I'm going out of town. And that's kind of what I'm doing a vlog about. I'm going out of town to my hubby's um, family reunion, and they're having it over in Eastern Washington where his parents live. His parents are putting it on and everything, and so I'm going there to meet his family. Now I've met various members of his family before, maybe one or two times and stuff, but I don't. It's not. We don't see them regularly. I do see his family regularly, but we don't see his extended family regularly and stuff. And so this is, there are going to be like 50 people I hear or more there and stuff. And so this is a little nerve wracking for me because, I'm in an interracial relationship. This is the first time I've ever had to go to a mate's or significant other's family reunion. I didn't do that with my ex since him and his family weren't very close and stuff. And so I didn't do that with my ex, and I'd never done that before with somebody I dated or a long-term boyfriend and stuff. So it's a little nerve-wracking to me, and I'm not sure what to think. Um, and you never can tell about Washington. You never can tell. I don't know if I'll be the only black face in the crowd, but like I said, you never can tell about Washington because people date all kinds of people here. So even if I'm the only black face in the crowd, I might not be the only other person of color that's part of this family. So who knows and stuff. But I'm excited about going. I'm excited about going and and having the family reunion and being able to meet some more of his extended family and maybe being able to get to know uh, some of his family, and stuff. It can be. I think it can be a little nerve wracking. My family really does love Matt. My family adores Matt, and his family, they like me too. They seem to like me too, and stuff, but it's not, there's kind of the family, and then there's kind of the extended family and stuff, and those can be two different things. You'd have two different reactions from people and stuff like that. So who knows, yeah, there's your mom and dad and brothers and sisters and all that stuff, nieces and nephews, sister-in-laws and stuff, and then there's like everybody else and stuff. So I was just kind of making a comment, about that and hoping that all goes well and stuff, not that I'm not a capable person and I'm not able to handle any situation, and I'm really friendly and nice and engaging and all that good stuff. Uh so I'm not really worried about that. But I know sometimes people have horror stories about meeting family members when they're in interracial relationships, people saying mean and nasty stuff, people saying inappropriate things and stuff, so you're trying to figure out how do you how do you react, how do you say something, do you not say something, and stuff. And so, and on both sides, for him and for her, with black men, black women and non-black men, excuse me, and stuff, what do you do, and stuff. And I've never had anything like that happen before and stuff, but it's always interesting to hear stories of people who have had that happen before and stuff, and it's just, it's tragic, and it's sad that people just can't be happy that their family member has found someone who is treating them nice and being nice to them and loves them. But not everybody's gonna be happy. I've said it before. Not everybody's gonna be happy about your love and stuff. So it's just there's nothing you can do about that. But I wanted to hear if somebody's got any stories any little tidbits, any advice about meeting extended family, big extended family, or if they've got any stories about what happened when they met a big extended family, or what happened when they met parents or something, positive and negative. There's no way to get away from the negative. I love to have all positive stuff, but we live in the real world and there's no way to get away that sometimes it can be a negative experience. The hope is that people kind of change and they grow and they learn and they do things differently, hopefully, and stuff. I count myself very lucky to have a good relationship with my in-laws, and I know Matt counts himself very lucky to have a good relationship with his in-laws and stuff. It can be difficult already to have a marriage, but even worse when there are outside forces, especially close family members who are trying to sabotage what you have going on, and stuff, who are just making things worse. So that's not helpful. And then most of the time, if you have that sort of thing, it probably would be best that you kind of let go of those toxic relationships and stuff like that. Because I'm the personal thing. If you can't be happy for me, then you can't be in my life. Period. If you can't be happy for me, then we can't really deal together and stuff. There's one thing for people to have issues with somebody's personality and something like that. But there's another thing for people to kind of just make assumptions about someone because they're black or white and make assumptions about what kind of mate they're going to be and all that kind of stuff. That's not okay and not appropriate. But I'm just asking the question. So, how'd you deal? What'd you do? What happened? What's the story? What's the story? I hope it's a good story. But if you have a negative story, those are good to have too. They can teach some lessons and give people some strength to know how to stand up for themselves in those sorts of situations. So I'm hoping for good things um, on the front from the family reunion. I think it will be good. I think it'll be a good thing and stuff. I think I'll have a good time. Hey, that's just the kind of person I am. So whether other people are not having a good time don't really matter to me. Don't really matter to me as long as I'm having a good time. I could care less if everybody else is miserable, and stuff. And so I'm having a good time, and I'll be hanging out with my husband. So that's always a good time. And so I want to wish everybody a nice weekend and a nice Friday. I hope it's sunny where you are, and I hope you're enjoying the sun and doing something that makes you joyful. Okay. So make sure to be living in the present moment and be joyous about it. And I'll talk to you guys after the reunion. So bye.